first thing I want to do is apologize, but then I want to explain to you guys as well what happened. I promote the companies like these as the last promotion. You will see so many content creators promote first, and then I am the last person to promote. Why we do this? I have 3 managers that go through and check every company to make sure that we avoid scams, because I have been in a situation like this before where I've promoted a scam and I made sure that I surround myself with good lawyers and good management. It breaks my heart because it hurts me to see people that take advantage of us in the sense that we are also not aware of things like this. You know what I mean? Like, they use us to promote, bro. Like, I went through everything. People have already been there. They've seen the establishment. I thought in my head that this would be fine. I agreed with my team. This looks proper. This is just another deal, another brand deal that we have to shoot.
This guy really puts the dom in Domnikov, because this is really such a disaster of an apology. You're offered a lot of money to tell your audience who trusts you, 18 to 22-year-old women, to go to a country they've probably never been to on the other side of the world and to enter into a jobs program, and you say that you have done all of the proper checks, you and your 3 managers and lawyers, and yet Zetu just Googled this, a quick Google, which, as you know, is famously free. And she immediately found article after article after article after article, some from last year, talking about how dodgy this program is, how it's probably a scam, how it's being investigated by Interpol, the CIA of European countries. Your managers are either completely incompetent or willfully ignorant. So are your lawyers. And if you were involved in that decision, well, you say you got scammed. You got scammed, you and your managers, by this company, and yet you didn't Google them. You did not Google is your friend them. And sure, they sent you all of this material to show that they're not a scam. If they are sending you material to convince that they are not dodgy, then they're probably dodgy. Like, they're telling on themselves at the point that they know that they have to convince you that they're not a scam. Wasn't that a huge red flag? And even if they didn't send you all that material, you can't be trusting just what a company says about itself and calling that enough due diligence. Any company on the planet, you've then got to go and check what other people are saying about them, because it turns out companies are probably only going to say the nice thing about themselves when they're trying to convince you to hawk their brand. And then he says, this was just another brand deal that we had to shoot. No, you didn't have to shoot it. And if your mentality towards brand deals is it's just another bag I'm going to secure, you're just disrespecting your audience and putting them in danger. You're not thinking about your audience as a group of people who have given you a career, whose support has given you all of these opportunities.